Very funny, Hayden. It's been raining here all day as well, Jill. It's one of those wet, cold February days. Yesterday was a lot nicer. Oh, Rachel, good luck to you and the cat. Good luck to you both. Yeah. I hope you got lots of coffee for tonight to help you keep awake if you need it. I love that, Zoe. Plans for next week. Oh, that would be telling. I have plans, but that would be telling. Hello, who's that girl? Good afternoon to you. Hello, Tracy. No, not got the Corries yet. I've got 6 tetras. I'm trying to remember what they're called. I can't remember. Anyway, I've got 6 tetras last week. It's going to be a couple of weeks before I get anything else in there. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Mand. Hi, Trixie. Hello, Amelia. Evening, Nadine. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Thank you for the heart me's. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Gigi. Hello, Gigi. Good evening. Afternoon. Yeah, evening. 5. Gone 5. Evening. No, I don't have any tattoos. No. Oh, Pitta, what you done now? Do I still have my parrot? Yes, of course I do. She's just here. She'll come over when she wants to. She's just coming out of her cage. How do I keep up with the comments? I do the best I can. And I miss a lot, but I do the best I can. A blue Acra. Okay, I've never heard of that before. Let's have a look. What does a blue Acra look like? A-C-A-R-A. Okay, let's have a look. I have no idea what one of those looks like. So, blue. Oh no, that is pretty. That is pretty. Yes. That is pretty. Look at that, guys. That is very pretty. Now, I don't know if that's tropical or not. I don't know, so I'm about to have a read and see if that's tropical. That is very pretty. Electric blue. Yeah, I can understand that being electric blue. Is a colourful freshwater fish. Yeah. Yeah, cool. They can grow up to 16 centimetres. Yeah, that might be too big for my tank. They're cute. That is very cute. I will say that as well. Shame they're not purple, but they're cute. Very vivid, Nadine. Very vivid. Not what I'm after, Erin. I want a mixture and I want angelfish. No, the jumper's not new. It came from Typo more than a year ago. So I'm still looking out for Tufty in case he comes back. But Tufty is gone for the day, I think. Stuffed full of nuts and gone. I don't have the heating on at the moment. No, that's why I'm wearing a nice warm jumper. trying to keep the electric and gas bills down by just having a jumper on when I don't really need the heating on. Hello, are you enjoying your dinner? Good girl. Before anyone asks, no, Luna cannot have monkey nuts. Bye, G. Thanks for coming in. Yes, Kelly, but I'm going to be going for a smaller angelfish variety. I'm not going to be going for a big variety. And there are ones that stay fairly small that would be suitable for my tank, but I won't be getting a big one. No, Luna's not cold, nor am I. No, Elizabeth, no. Luna will come out when she wants to. She's eating at the moment and eating and drinking. So if she wants to come out, she can come out on her own. I used to have a cat, but I've got no plans on getting a cat at the moment, no. Matt, thank you so much for the heart me, thank you. Where's the squirrel? It's disappeared for the evening, unless it comes back. I'm really pleased to hear it, Mand. Really pleased to hear it. Good. Really pleased to hear he's doing okay. Thank you, Bob, for the heart me. Hello, evening, Lisa. Good evening. No, I've never had rabbits, Ashley, no. No, I just got my hair down. I need to wash it. I haven't washed it for a few days, so I do need to wash it. That's brilliant, Mand. That's brilliant. I hope he improves. I did, Lisa. I had a lovely day yesterday. Yes. It's going well, thank you, Melissa. Well, Tuesday. Luna's eating still. How did you get your hair so long? It grew. Literally, Eleanor. Just patience and time and letting it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Keep looking for Tufty in case he comes back, but no, not tonight. Not by the looks of it. So what would people like to chat about this evening? No, you're not getting a house tour. Quite simply, no. And if you keep asking for one, you'll get muted. Thank you, Mozzarella. Good evening, BMW, my darling. How are you? Wintering, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. Oh, raising two monkeys. Yeah, we could talk about that. And I've experienced it myself, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I think this evening, let's try and have a really positive evening. I don't want to have a drama evening that gets on the FYP, blah, blah, blah. Does that make sense? Because I can't keep doing it. I really don't want to. But I understand where you're coming from, raising two monkeys. Medical gaslighting has got to be stopped. It really has. It's just not on. Amy, medical gaslighting. Let me see if I can explain my understanding of it. Medical gaslighting now this is my understanding. Doctors will question you, like, I'll give you an example. Are you sure you're just not imagining it? You go to a doctor and ask for painkillers and they say, oh, you must be imagining it, or it's not that bad, it's not that serious. Oh, somebody else help me out here. It's anxiety, yep. Cap, yep. Okay, sorry. It's when a doctor really doesn't listen to you and fobs you off. Blaming everything on your weight. Oh, I've had that many times, G. You talk about depression and they say you're not depressed. Yep. Trying to tell you you're not telling the truth and they don't agree. Yep, Sazzle, thank you. Yep. Oh, you can flaming well go away. Block. Confirm. Blaming it on smoking when you don't smoke. Love that one, Kelly. Yep. Hip pain was hormonal. How on earth can hip pain be hormonal? I don't understand that. Nah, don't understand that one. Yeah. Where's the Care Bear jumper from? From a shop called Typo. 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 Erin, yeah, totally agree with that one. Using umbrella terms rather than actually finding a diagnosing, actually finding out what's wrong with you. Invalidate your symptoms. Yep, okay, thank you. Yep. Hello, the Mad Moo. Good evening to you. Yeah, being told you're just imagining it. Yeah, this is all things that can be referred to as medical gaslighting. Yeah. Right, let's change the subject, guys. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it. Just answering that one question. And we're moving on. Changing the subject. Let's see what else we want to talk about. Yeah. Just having a look to see if anybody was in the box. But there isn't at the moment, so yeah. When am I going on a cruise? Ben, you tell me. I have nothing booked. I have no cruises booked whatsoever for this year, next year, going on into the future. I literally have nothing booked. So I can't tell you when my next cruise is because I don't know. Keep looking for something new to appear on the wall. There isn't anything, Lisa. At the moment, there isn't anything. If I get anything new on the wall, I will tell you and I will show you before I put it up there. But at the moment, there's nothing new for the wall. Yeah. A couple of things have moved around the room, but there's nothing new on the wall. Have I ever been to Spain? Loads of times. Yeah, Kirsty, loads of times. Hola. Heidi, that's an easy one. Lovewa. She's on TikTok and her name's Lovewa. She's my favourite drag queen. Hello, Ree. I think it's Ree, R-Y. Oh, I'm glad you've had a nice holiday, Emily. Glad you've had a good time. I know, Jay. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm loving it, Kay. Thank you very much. Luna, are you going to come over, or are you just going to sit in there and play? And she's now chewing on her cuttlefish. So I think she's staying in a cage for now. Peter, she didn't win, but I think she came second or third. Lisa, I don't plan on doing an Easter theme. I've not planned on it anyway. No, I'm not planning on it. My jumper came from a shop called Typo, Typo, but it was over a year ago, so I don't know if they still do it or not. No idea at the moment, Amy. I've only just come on, so we'll see how the evening goes. It's been okay, thank you, Ruth. Apart from family day with my family yesterday, so obviously ate a few things that probably weren't Slimming World friendly. I'm hoping I'm still on track for the week. Hopefully still on track for the week. Hey, you chattering? Yeah. Thank you for the heart me, Shalalaleen. I think I've read that right. I'm hoping that I might get my One Stone award this week. I'm £2.50 off it. So I'm hoping I might get my One Stone this week. So yesterday, Joanne, we spent all day outside, me and my family, doing lots of tidying up, rearranging my pots, getting rid of lots of rubbish that was in the garden. My brother has also done some cleaning out the front for me to get rid of some of the dirt out the front, jet washing, that type of thing. And yeah, making a real difference to how the place looks. Moving some stuff around, seeing how many bulbs there are. There are bulbs all around the garden. There's loads of bulbs coming up, which I'm really pleased about. And I've even got my first daffodils just about to open. Hello, Sue. Good morning to you. No, they've been over before. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm not a hoarder, no. Not at all. I like what I like, but it doesn't mean I'm a hoarder. The new sofas are lovely, thank you, TC. Yep. My sister-in-law turned around yesterday and said they're so me. They blend in so well into my scheme of things that she hardly even noticed that they were there. It's like they're, the colour of them, they're so me. She didn't really notice that they were new. It's just, they just go so well with my character and my theme and things because they're purple. Oh dear. No, this isn't the sofa. This is a chair, not a sofa. Emma, last May I bleached my hair before I coloured it purple, and this colour here is my natural colour, and these colours down here are from where I bleached it last year. I am tired. Oh, I had a very busy day yesterday. Very busy day with my family being here. And what with some things I've done today, I'm tired as well today. Yes, I have. Yes. No, still no Tufty. I think Tufty's gone to bed. It is starting to get dark outside as well, so I very much doubt we'll see Tufty again this evening. I love that pizza. I'm retired. I'm tired yesterday. I'm tired again today. Retired. Yes, I like that. I couldn't advise Emma. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Sorry, guys. Where's the heart bag from? The Care Bear heart bag. TK Maxx. TK Maxx, and it was on the website for $14.99. Hello, Doreen. Good evening. Sorry, Tractor Girl. Oh dear. Hello, Ruby. Good evening, everybody. Is Luna with me? She is indeed. She's there in her cage. Hello, Vicky. Good evening. Hello, Sloth. I'm good, thank you. Bit tired, but I'm good, thank you. Oh, I'm going to blow my nose. That might wake me up a bit. Sorry, everybody. We'll have all the yawnings tonight. Let's have a yawning choir. Maybe I should go and make myself a coffee. This is what the lack of caffeine does to me. It makes me tired. This is lack of caffeine. Cute Mickey Mouse one. Oh, cool. I'm not a Mickey Mouse fan, although I do love Disney, don't get me wrong. I've never been into Mickey and Minnie. They do indeed, Hayley. They do indeed. Yeah. I have a few things from Typo that are Care Bear related. I don't like any sort of tea, Nathan. Yeah, I don't drink tea at all. Not bubble tea, not flavoured tea, not herbal tea, any of it. I don't like tea. I don't do hot drinks. Not often. Oh, this is getting silly. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much, people. I am so sorry. My favourite Care Bear is Love-A-Lot. What's for tea? Well, I've eaten my main meal already. I had a jacket potato, chicken, and a pile of vegetables. Oh, excuse me, sorry people. French vanilla what? Pumpkin. Do you mean French vanilla coffee or hot chocolate? Hot chocolate. Sorry, Cozy Bay. Good evening. How are you? I was only gone for one day. Hello, Leah. Good evening. I'm sorry I don't see your comments, guys. Sometimes they fly by so quickly that, yeah. Well done, Sloth. Well done. Yeah, I am £2.5 off my first stone. So I'm hoping I might get that this week. I hope. We will wait and see. We will wait and see. Thank you, Sloth. Thanks, Doreen. Oh no, that's the question, Art Reeve. What was I doing when 9/11 happened? I remember exactly what I was doing. I was out with my mum and we were shopping. We were in the local town centre and we were shopping, and we were just about to head into Marks and Spencer's to do a food shop before heading back to my parents' house, because I lived on my own by then. We were just about to go into Marks and Spencer's to do a food shop when we heard people talking in the shopping centre, and found out just by people talking what was going on. And it wasn't till we got home that we actually found out exactly what was going on, because at the time it was, it wasn't. The people who were in the shopping centre weren't literally glued to their TVs. So the news was, oh, something's happened in New York. Nobody was quite sure what was going on. And it wasn't till we got home that we actually found out just what had gone on. We got home about an hour later and really found out what was going on. Yeah. Yeah, it was sometime between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. Was it? Let me just work this out. UK time. I'm talking UK time. Was it coming up for 2 o'clock in the afternoon? About 1:30 onwards. No, it wasn't 3 p.m, Emily. No, it was earlier than that. 2-ish. I think it was just before 2. Yeah. It was after 1, but it was before 2. So I think it... Thank you, Pitta. So it was 1:45. Yeah, so it started at about 1:45. Yeah. Yeah, me and my mum went shopping that morning and we were still shopping. Yeah. I think we heard about the first plane. We didn't hear any more. And we got home to find out about the second plane and everything else. Just answering a question of where was I when 9/11 happened. or I'd say when it started, because 9/11 has had repercussions for years. So yeah. So yeah, that's where I was. I was shopping with my mum. And yeah. Oh, if I had £1 for everybody who keeps asking this question. I have no idea when my next cruise is. There's nothing booked and I haven't got any plans. So no, I have no idea. I've actually never looked at Shein, so I can't answer if I like Shein or not. I've never actually looked at it, and that is the total truth. I've never looked at Shein clothing. Never looked. Can't be more honest than that, can I? I know it was September, not November, Sarah. I don't know why you're telling me that. Good evening, Gemma. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Is that true? Okay, well, maybe I'll take a look at Shein. I've just never done so. Where did I get the duck behind me? That comes from a company called... Hold on. The company is called Tubbs. Tubbz. Tubbs.com. There you go. It's on there. Tubbz. Tubbs.com. I actually got it at Comic Con. Good evening, Callum. Oh, enjoy, Emma. Sorry, Gemma. Gemma, what have you got? What roast have you got? Make me jealous. What roast have you got? How long have I been doing Slimming World? Just over a month. Hello, Films with Filters. Good evening. Hello, Lisa. Good evening. Thank you for the heart, me, Lisa. Yes, Sophie, the more I'm getting used to it, the more I'm getting used to it, yeah. Well done, Jamie Lou. Well done. Good evening, Lindy Lou. Hello, Becky. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Why do I look down? I'm not down. I'm concentrating on reading the comments. So I'm looking down because I'm reading the comments and not looking up, staring at the camera and ignoring everybody. Azrael, thank you. Good evening. Do I have a memory box? I have several from over the years. Happy Sunday, Glenn. Wind chime, Cozy Bay. Yeah, wind chime out in the garden. Henry, Slimming World is a slimming club that you go to each week. Google it. Where were you on 7/7? Oh, crikey. Right, 7-7 is harder for me to talk about because I lived in central London at the time, okay? I remember where I was on 7-7. I was at home. I lived in Chiswick in central London. And I was at home in my flat. And I had somebody turn up fairly early in the morning to do a snagging list. I had a new kitchen fitted in June that year. And I had a snagging list. So somebody came back to do the snagging list on July the 7th. Now the thing was, because I lived in central London and my social life was in central London, I had many friends who were travelling around London that day. The number of phone calls, the number of text messages that day, wow, I've never known a day like it. Finding out if people are okay, finding out if where people are they safe? Nobody I knew was directly involved. Thank God. Nobody I knew was directly involved. However, one of my friends had a colleague who was severely injured in one of the blasts. She survived but was permanently disabled for life due to one of the blasts. That was the closest I actually knew of somebody involved. But when it comes to, luckily I didn't know anybody who was actually involved in any of the blasts, but at the same time, everybody in London was affected. So yeah. And going back even further, not many of you will probably remember this, but back in the late 90s, or crikey, not even the late 90s, the whole of the 90s, London had several bombs go off. IRA, that type of thing. I was in London, living and working in London the day the bomb went off near, I'm trying to remember what it was called. I'm trying to remember the actual name of the place. The Bishopsgate. Do people remember the Bishopsgate bomb? So I was living and working in London when the Bishopsgate bomb went off. I remember how difficult it was for all of us that day. Getting home, everything else. But not only just how difficult it was for all of us, it was the devastation the Bishopsgate bomb caused. I don't know, Pitter, I'm just answering questions in the chat. What year was the Canary Wharf? Oh, crikey, let me think. It was in the 90s. It was in the 90s. I can't remember. Can't remember what year. '96. Thank you, Julie. There you go, 96. Justine, I'm just answering questions that people are asking me. So if you've got a question, go for it. How did we get here? I don't know, Pitter. What came first, the chicken or the egg? How old am I? I'm 50. I agree, Sue. What would you like to talk about? I don't live in London anymore, no. Thank you very much, Carly Little Legs. Thank you. It's from a shop called Typo, Typo, Typo. Right, I've had enough of that person, so I am muting them. Luna's brilliant, thank you, Psycho. She is in her cage, chilling out. She is chilling and relaxing. Hello, Susan. Good evening. Yes, I did hear that, Lisa. Yeah. So Sonia's baby in EastEnders was actually Lacey Turner's new baby. Yep. Probably handy to have a new baby on set visiting, so they used her in the filming. I think that's quite sweet, really. But there was one continuity error. There was quite a big continuity error. How does a really tiny baby at birth become such a big baby 10 minutes later? Lacey Turner is the actress who played Stacey, who plays Stacey Pitter. So Lacey Turner is the actress, Stacey is the character. Yes, that baby at birth was tiny, especially when Bianca was holding it. And then suddenly, Sonia's holding it in the ambulance. It's such a big baby. And then it goes to the wide shot, and it's such a tiny baby again. No, they didn't film with filters. Stacey is fine. Oh, life in Devon, you're having an Indian. I'm not into Indian, but I know some people are. I prefer Chinese. Very definitely prefer Chinese. I've heard about that, Vicky, but it went over my head. I don't remember it. It just passed me by. I'm going to have to go and rewatch that bit because it literally just passed me by. I didn't notice it. No, this is my snug, Nathan. Yeah, this is my little room, Luna's bedroom, and it's called my snug. It's kind of sort of a spare room, but it's not a spare room because it's my office, it's my hobby room, it's Luna's bedroom, it's got a back door to the garden. It's just really nice. It's like a second living room. Tomahawk steak. Oh, wow, Lisa. Very nice. Oh, definitely Care Bears, Shaz. Definitely Care Bears. Do you spend a lot of time in the garden? I will be, yes. This is my first year at this house. And yeah, I absolutely love the garden here. No, I didn't, Davina. No, I sold my old house and I purchased a new house. It is a bungalow, yes. Like a playroom. I wouldn't quite call it a playroom, Lucy. No, I wouldn't call it a playroom. I'd call it a hobby room, a den. No, another word for it could be a den as well as a snug. Yeah. Who said I'm a homeowner outright, Em? I still have a mortgage. Em, I still have a mortgage. I'm not an outright homeowner. I wish. Good evening, Leanne. You've just ordered a tumbler off Typo. Well, this is a Typo tumbler. Would you call this a mug or a tumbler? Would you guys call this a mug or a tumbler? But it's a hot and cold one. Tumbler. Okay, cool. So it's a Typo one, that one. And they've got a whole set of things in this lemon pattern. So this is the lemon pattern. I believe it's new this year. And they've got a whole load of stuff in that pattern. Do I like B&M? Yes, I do like B&M. B&M, The Range, Typo, Home Sense, TK Maxx. They're all shops I absolutely love. And I wish didn't exist because I spend way too much money in those shops. Love that, Shannon. Is that Sharon or Shannon? I apologise, it's gone already. Pitta, I'm not posting anything else to you. Your box is heavy enough. Shannon, thank you for putting it in capitals. I just couldn't quite read if it was Shannon or Sharon. Like I said, guys, I am waiting for my new glasses. I'm waiting for my new glasses and I'm waiting for my appointment at the hospital. So, yeah. No, I'm not co-hosting. There we go. Good evening, Craig. Good evening to you. You alright, darling? You are so chilled. Oh, you dozy. She's sitting in a cage with her eyes half open, just so relaxed. Luna's good, thank you, Sam. That's what I mean. She's sitting in a cage, so relaxed, eyes half open, looking really chilled. Favourite place in Spain? So, Phoebe, favourite place in Spain for me is Andalusia. So, it's the south of Spain, southwest of Spain, near Gibraltar, an area called Andalusia. Places like Seville, Cordoba, depending on how you say it. Seville, Cadiz, San Marino, San Leo, I think was that Italy. Hold on, no, I might have just got my facts wrong there. But it's definitely Cadiz, Cordoba, Seville, that area around there. Absolutely love that area. Really nice beaches, really nice towns, and really nice, just really nice places with a lot of history. Oh, Shannon, that's so cute. A crocheted Care Bear. Share the pattern with Pitta. Pitta, you need to find me a crocheted Care Bear. Have I ever been to Benidorm? No, I haven't. Cordoba is beautiful, isn't it, Gemma? I went there. Hold on, I've got to work this out. Bear with me a second while I work this out. 1994. I went in 1994. Such wonderful memories. It was one of my first holidays on my own as a 19-year-old. It was just before my 20th birthday. It was a coach holiday. And yeah, I've got many memories of that holiday. It was my first introduction to a nightclub. My first introduction to shots. There was a lot of firsts on that holiday. I've got many memories. Many memories. Oh dear. There you go, Shannon. Yep. Yes, many memories of that holiday. Oh, I'd love to go back. I really would, yeah. I've been to the area before, but never been back to Cordoba. One of the places I've visited several times since that I went to first on that trip was Cadiz. Cadiz is beautiful, and it's a cruise port. So I've been there multiple times on cruises since then. And I can see the changes that have happened over the years, but I can also see things that have stayed the same over the years. And yeah, I've got many memories. Exactly, Craig. It's such a nice cruise stop, isn't it? Craig, you and I should think about going on a cruise together sometime. Dodie, you can join Pitta's Discord. Pitta has her own Discord. I don't use it at all. I'm not on it. But Pitta has her own Discord, so you can send pics in there. I suspect she wouldn't mind. If you want to look up Pitta's Discord, Pitta's probably got it on her profile or something. You're going in Alaska. Oh, wow. I'll look forward to hearing all about it, Craig. That is nice. Okay, Pitta, it's a closed Discord. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. Yes, please, Shannon, send it to Pitta. She can send it on to me. What have I been up to today? Not much. Chilling out, relaxing, resting after yesterday. I had my family here yesterday and we did a lot of work outside in the garden. A lot. Hello, Amy. Shannon, talk to Pitta. I love Bridgerton, Hope. Yeah, I love Bridgerton. What do you want to talk about Bridgerton-wise? How did I stick the Jellycat on the wall? You mean the flowers? I stuck a nail through it. I literally mean I've nailed it to the wall. I have loads of plans, Shannon, but the biggest plan of all is to see what's already there. Because I only moved in November, I have absolutely no idea what is in the garden already. Literally, I don't know. I don't know what bulbs are planted. I don't know what annual plants are there. Hold on, do I mean annuals or perennials? I mean perennials. Annuals are 1 year. So I don't know what perennial plants are there. I just don't know. So I can see things coming up, but I've no idea what they are. So we're going to wait and see. But I've got daffodils coming up. I've got some hyacinths coming up. I recognise those because I know what they look like because I had them in my old garden. So I've got daffodils and hyacinths. I think there might be a few tulips, but I'm not 100% sure. There's definitely a couple of bigger perennials that are starting to poke through. And yeah, I will show you. I will probably do a new playlist at some point saying the garden or something like that, and I will put pictures and short videos up of what's in the garden. Very definitely. Amy, yes, it's lovely when you see what's in a garden for the first time. It really is. Fuchsias are lovely, Shannon, yes. I wouldn't say I'm an Alice in Wonderland fan, no, but I do like the Cheshire Cat. I'd have to agree with Pitter on that one. She'd shoot me if I disagreed. I am, Tom, thank you very much. I do have Rachel. I do have roses in the garden. I've also got my roses from my old garden that were in pots. So I've still got those. And there are some very old, very mature roses here in this garden. I've no idea how old they are, but they are very tall and they've got a lot of dead wood in them. So at some point I've got to work out how to prune them quite low. They really badly need heavily pruning, but I don't want to prune them all and lose them. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about pruning a couple of branches this year and seeing how it affects the plants so that I don't lose them completely. I'm thinking if I prune a couple of branches back, I can see how well they start to regrow and then go from there. So I'm going to leave it a few more weeks because I'm really going to chop about 1 metre off. So I don't want to do it while it's still really cold. I want to do it when it's a little bit warmer. So I'm going to wait till early April to do it. It is about now to do it, but because I want to take it back into what is basically dead wood. So basically, Lisa, what I've got is I've got a lot of dead wood, but it's not dead. It's old wood where new shoots are then growing up. So it's not actually dead. It's wood that's not producing anything, and then it's got the newer shoots at the top and everything of the same shoot. So that's why I want to do it very carefully, and it may take a couple of years to do it properly. Rachel, they were my grandmother's favourite as well, and my mum still has a rose bush that came from my grandmother's. So before we sold my grandmother's house back in the 90s, we dug up an old rose bush from my grandmother's. Yeah. So my mum's still got that. And at some point, once I've sorted out what's here, I'm going to be taking some cuttings from my grandmother's old bush so that I can see if I can root some cuttings here. Exactly, Phoebe. Yeah, couldn't say it better myself. It's a long time since I've had some decent roses. Lisa, you seem to know a little bit about roses. So the roses themselves are like, the rose bushes are big. So if I cut a couple of the shoots, it's not gonna, I know it's not gonna kill the whole thing. But if I cut a couple of shoots that have got like maybe 1 metre of wood and then about 10 inches of green on the top of the wood, if I cut that wood right back down, do you think that wood would then produce new shoots, or would the new shoots just come off other green stuff? Do you understand what I mean? It depends on the rose. This is the problem. If I cut all the branches down, I might kill the rose off completely, and that's what I don't want to do. I'm really nervous about doing that, Lisa. I'm really nervous about taking it right down. Because I don't know. This is so tall. It's so tall. I don't know. It must be at least a few years, at least, before it was cut right down before. I've no idea what the rose is. No idea. Now, there's more than one there, so I could risk doing it with one this year. I could risk doing it with one of them. Trial and error. Well, that's the problem, Shannon. If I trial and error on one part of the bush, it will just put the energy into the other part of the bush. It won't actually regrow. Whereas if I do it to the whole thing, it will either live or die. That's what I'm thinking. I've no idea, Lucy. I'm going to talk to the old gardener. I want to see, because I'm going to need help. There's no way I can look after this garden on my own. I need a gardener. So I am going to be talking to the old gardener and seeing what he charges, all that type of thing. And then I'll see from there and see what he knows, what he can recommend, what he can tell me about the garden, all that type of thing. So yeah. What's your favourite plant, Nathan? What's your favourite plant? Tulips, Nathan. Yeah, I love tulips, yeah. They're very delicate. They don't last very long, do they? But they are nice. Oh, Sam, yeah. There's lots of ideas online though, Sam. Lots of ideas. Hello, S. I can see that one, S. I apologise if I've missed others, but I haven't seen any others. Pumpkin. I love peonies. I adore peonies. Yeah, adore them. But I've no idea if there are any peonies here yet. If there aren't peonies, there will be later in the summer because I will buy some. But I want to see if there's anything here before I buy them. But I had one peony in my old garden and it didn't do very well because I didn't put it in the right place. I love orchids. So, in the past, I have had a lot of success. I have had a lot of success at regrowing orchids. To the point where, in the past, my friends have given me their orchids when they're dead. And I've given them back to them a few months later, shooting. Because I know how to look after them. I know how to refeed them. I know how to treat them and look after them, repot them, all that type of thing. And I love orchids. I used to have loads, and I mean loads, just lined up. But when I lived in my old house, I didn't have anywhere to keep them. And they all died slowly off because I didn't have anywhere that was suitable for them because they need lots and lots of light. Now, here, I have a conservatory. I can start collecting orchids again. Woohoo! And they're safe for Luna to be around. Orchids are safe for parrots to be around. Luna can eat orchids, no problem. So I love orchids, and yes, I will be happily trying to grow an orchid collection again. But orchids are not cheap to buy, so I'm not going to be buying loads of orchids in one go because they're not cheap to buy. And I'd like to find a couple of really nice ones. But I have one orchid at the moment. I have one orchid at the moment that was a present for my birthday last year, my 50th. One of my friends gave me an orchid for my birthday, and it's just started to reshoot. It's literally in the last few days, I've seen a tiny little shoot on it. I absolutely love them. So yeah. You've got over 300 orchids. That I've got to see. Please tell me you have your TikTok page. I've just followed you, and I'm now going to have a look at your TikTok page. I want to see these 300 orchids. Please tell me they are on your TikTok page. Have you got pictures on your TikTok? Please tell me you have, because I want to see these. Right, let's have a look. I can see a goldfish. I can see fish. I can see a bird of some sort. I can see more fish. Like your fish tank. Fish. A house plant. No orchids. Where are these 300 orchids? You got me excited then. I want to see these 300 orchids. Take a photo. Don't worry about what it looks like. Take a photo and post it. Take a photo and post it, because I really want to see these orchids. I want to believe you that you've got 300. So I'm just checking messages, guys. I do apologise. It's got a couple of messages I'm quickly looking at. Okay, novelty houseplants. I'll look forward to it. Lizzie, I don't think anyone can kill a spider plant. I don't think anyone can kill a spider plant. My sister-in-law brought me over a new houseplant yesterday, but I can't remember what it's called, so I'll have to ask her. But it's one she's grown from a cutting, but I can't remember what she called it, so I'll have to ask her again. I like that, Emma. You killed a spider plant. Congratulations. I'm trying to remember what a spider plant looks like. Hold on, I'm going to have a look. Because I can't actually... I know that people say you can't kill a spider plant, but I can't remember what a spider plant looks like. Spider plant. Yeah, I know what a spider plant looks like. Lots and lots of spiky. I think I've got a sort of a fish tank one. I think I've got a sort of fish tank spider plant because it's growing everywhere. Callum, how on earth did you kill a cactus? So I have a cactus. I call it Prickles. It's about 10 years old. It looks like a cucumber with a hell of a lot of spikes. It's very tall and erect. And it's about 10 years old. And I call it Prickles. What are you doing, Lulu? You hear her tapping. She's playing in her cage and tapping. Are you having fun there? Yes. Okay, Callum, if you forget to water it for about 6 months, then yeah, your cactus is going to struggle. They do need watering occasionally, yeah. No, you can't use ordinary soil, Glenn. Go to a garden centre and they'll be able to tell you the right soil. I got a special gritty soil when I repotted my cactus. I repotted my one a couple of years ago. I don't know if you guys remember, because I knocked it over just after I potted it. Does anybody remember that? I thought I'd broken it because I knocked it over just after I repotted it. Laura, thank you for the rose. Talking about all these plants, thank you for the rose. Fluffy cactus. That's a contradictory term. How can you have a fluffy cactus? Hugo, thank you for the rose and the heart, me darling. Love you, Hugo. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to have a look, novelty houseplants. I'm going to have a look now. Oh, very nice. Nice purple. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Is one of them a double stem? Yeah, you've got a double stem there as well. Very nice. Nice. I don't think you want to cuddle a cactus, Jackie. They might look cuddly, but I think that would hurt. Oh, really? 4 stems. Wow. Yes, Pumpkin, I have. I used to have one, and my sister-in-law has given me something a while ago that looks a bit like a pink polka dot, but I don't think it is. Really? You grow them in the water at the back of your fish tank? Never thought of doing that. Thank you so much for the flutterby, Amy. Thank you. Hello, my darling. Look who's come to join me. All of you who kept saying, where's Luna? Mwah. Here she is. Here is my little princess. My little princess Looney Tune. Mwah. And you. Hey? Mwah. Right. Hello. So she is calm. She's quieter than other birds, but she's not always quiet. You have to remember, not all birds are going to be the same. Not all birds are going to talk, and not all birds are going to be well behaved. Do you want that? There you go. Training. That's what she's after. She's after the pecans. I brought the plate over here, and now she's trying to get them. Right, I've got them in my hand. Luna, look, I've got one in my hand. So give everybody a wave. High five. No, turn around. Give everybody another wave. And another high five. Good girl, there you go. So that's a kind of a treat dish. I was making sure she doesn't get in there and nick a whole pecan again. Fantastic novelty houseplants. Fantastic. Everybody a wave. High five. Turn around. Oh, thank you so much, Cozy Bay. That's the first of the new bows. Hold on. Thank you so much, Cozy Bay. That's one of the new gifts. Thank you. The novelty hair bow. The new one. Pecans are very definitely one of her favourite treats. High five. Turn around. Wave. High five. Good girl. Hello, Maureen. Oh, Luna's not the smartest parrot I'm aware of. Parrots are very, very smart little animals. Wow, the wings! Woo! Cozy Bay, thank you for the feathers. Luna, did you see those feathers out my head? They look fantastic. Cozy Bay, thank you so much. Wave at Cozy Bay. High five for Cozy Bay. And turn around. Another wave at Cozy Bay. And another high five for Cozy Bay. There you go, Luna. Good girl. Thank you so much, Cozy Bay. Oh, and go back to her perch. Yes, Lisa, I am aware they're only allowed them in moderation. She only has them in moderation. She earns them. I do not put them in her food as everyday food. She doesn't have them every day and she has to work for them. So she doesn't get them on command. She doesn't get them in her regular food. She certainly never gets a whole pecan. So the most she was ever get is one of those in a day. But she would have to work a lot for that much in a whole day. She's already working for it. I'm not giving her any more now, but she would have to work hard over a whole day to get that. Like she did yesterday. So yesterday when my family was here and we were outside, we did quite a lot outside yesterday. And Luna spent most of the day outside with us, which was wonderful. She was really pleased to be outside with us. She spent a lot of day outside doing stuff. She was with my brother for some of it. She was with my niece for some of it. My nephew doesn't like birds very much, so my nephew just observes from afar. But yeah, Luna even tried to sit on him, but he didn't like it. Did you buy those funky multicolored shows? Ah, the shoes. Right, so those shoes, that video of shoes, that video is over a year ago. I don't know why it's suddenly come up on everybody's FYP. I am aware somebody's done a copy video, and I think that's why it's appearing on everyone's FYP. But the original video of that was over a year ago. No, I did not buy them. I can't read that out, Pizza. I hope you're all right. I can't really read that out, though. How do I train Luna? How do you train her? I think you mean how do I train her? You basically do repetitively. No, Tyler, onion is poisonous for them. You're right. You enjoying that? Good. Luna's about 120 grams, Ashley. When she's got a full crop. When she's eaten, she's about 120 grams. Luna's just here. Look, I'll show you. Oh, if she'll let me. There you go. There she is. Just there eating. So I've got some tetras already. Hold on, let me tell you what type of tetras they are, because I can't remember. They're not neons. I can't remember what type of tetras they are, so I'll tell you. I've got it on my phone. I just gotta find the picture of the label that I took. There we go. The tetras are Serpae tetras. Serpae. Serpae tetras, and I've got 6 of them as a starter. Then the next fish will go in will probably be some curries to help keep the bottom of the tank clean and that type of thing. Then I want to get some mollies or guppies, something along those lines. And then it will be my dream fish, which is an angel fish. VC Wolf, Luna's just Luna. She's 7 years old. She's not a young bird anymore. She's a lot better behaved now than she was when she was younger, but that's because she's nearly 7 years old. Yeah. Okay, novelty houseplants, you've got more than one tank. Cool. I've kept fish for a long time. I had my first fish when I was 10 years old. Peter. Oh, you are silly. No comment, Peter. No comment. The fish are absolutely fine. Yeah, they're fine. Figure of 8 pufferfish. Never heard of one of them. I'll look that up later. No, the fish don't have names. I can't tell them apart. There's 6 of them. I can't tell them apart. So, yeah. Maybe if I got a 7th one, I can call them the 7 dwarfs, because they're quite small fish. But I've only got 6 of them, so I can't really work that one. Oh, thank you, Luna. That's delightful. Thank you very much. I will clean that later. Luna's just pooped on the table. At least it's on the table and not on me for once. Yes. Do you want to lift? Come on then. Oh, and she's gone. No, I've got no plans on getting koi fish. No. I've got 4 goldfish in the small pond in the garden that I inherited or adopted when I moved here. And I've called them Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, but don't ask me which one's which. Where's the bag from? TK Maxx. I got the Care Bear bag on TK Maxx website, $14.99. Pretty good bargain. What did I have for my dinner today? I had a jacket potato with chicken and a nice big pile of vegetables. No, it's not Loungefly. No, just a Care Bear handbag. Luna's gone back in her cage, is now drinking and eating something else from the cage. Hello, Hello, Terry. Good evening to you. Have I been to Brighton? Oh yeah, not for a long time, but I've been to Brighton many times over the years. Not recently, though. Chloe, that's funny. Good morning, Kirstiana. I hope I've said that right. Is it Kirstiana? Have I been to Whitby? I don't remember, Emma. Don't remember. Oh dear. Sorry. Good evening, Andy. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much for the flutterby. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Well, I managed to stop yawning for a while, Tracy, but I've started again. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. Luna is a pineapple cognac. A pineapple green cheek cognac. It's 6:38 here. 6 in the evening. The new place is great, thank you. Yeah, loving it. Thank you, VC Wolf, for the perfume. Thank you. Luna is nearly 7. Nearly 7 years old. Oh, sorry. Tiger, thank you for the heart me. I don't have any plans to re-dye my hair again anytime soon. No hair dyeing plans. I am tired, Terry. I'm not gonna lie. I am tired, yes. Yes, it has been a busy weekend, yeah. Had family here yesterday, we did loads, and I am tired as a result. Oh dear, sorry. It is 20 to 7 and I am tired. I think I'm going to head off for the evening, guys. I knew I wasn't going to manage a long time this evening, but I am tired. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and I will see you tomorrow sometime. Good night, everybody. Bye.